up, everybody? Frank Valkyria, welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing fantastic today. So we're doing a little bit of different content. We're checking out what the heck is going on around the world. And today seems there is a ton of article of this guy. Also, nice shirt. When you got hairs, you gotta show it. Like with a nice open shirt up to the down to the belly button. Show all the villainy. I don't know if you say like that. Show all those villas. Show all those whatever. You know, you got it. You show it. So we're not here for the shirt though. It seems that, of course, everybody knows about this video in 2020. I think this happened in Iceland, of course. There's an altercation between two people, including a woman. As you can see today, there are many articles popping out about this guy. Again, you know, you just start to wonder what the heck's happening in the mind of somebody like this. Of course, those allegations are anonymous, especially the new one that we're gonna go over briefly. So this comes from this side of the pond, from Berlin apparently. So let me see if I can find it again. What was the article? Was it this one? Let's see. I think it was this one here. So you know that also the young woman, Native American woman that is supposed to be still with him has released a video on Instagram, I suppose, where she stated that you know, people shouldn't bother going after them because she's fine. I mean, she's 18. What do you say? But now there are all those other claims coming out. The parents of this young woman, they've filed for some kind of restraining order against this actor. So there is a story there, alleged grooming and all kinds of shady things happening in the relationship in between those people. And it's even more confusing when you know that it seems that this guy was a friend of this family, was allowed in. They know each other for years. He seemed to be like connected with this Native American tribe, representative of this tribe or whatnot. So it's also very confusing. This woman traveled with him. But anyway, these allegations are from another woman living in Berlin, and this is I think it's right here. Also speaking to Variety, was another woman who accused the actor of arresting her, seemingly attempting to break down her apartment door in Berlin earlier this year, according to the report. Wow. I did not feel safe, she said, recalling how Miller refused to leave her apartment after the woman said they couldn't smoke inside. They called her, they called her. They called because he refers to he's they, basically. Alright. I didn't know that. Wow. Calling somebody this and this together. Jesus, man. And also a piece of this. Wow. Eventually he left after she called the police. Man, you know, if somebody doesn't want you to smoke in their house, get your ass out of the house. It's that simple, you know? You don't have to be such a freaking Karen and being such a piece of human trash to call people name, you know? How disrespectful also. Well, I don't know the tone, of course. This is all, you know, alleged stuff. It's like a woman spoke out. Okay, fine. You have to basically believe all this stuff until somebody comes forward with the name or with the face. Rolling Stone last week reported that the actor was accused of housing a 25-year-old mother and 3 young children and a 39-acre Vermont farm in an unsafe condition amidst cannabis, firearms, and ammunition. You can't say shit on you. I just said shite. Gee. You can't talk anymore on YouTube. Everything gets demonetized. So I find this a little bit silly, honestly, because I understand you want to write the article. They are in an unsafe condition. You know, maybe the unsafety, it's this dude right there. Also because, and I'm not a proponent of none of those things, of course, but I just want to point out article that probably this cannabis, fire, and ammunition, you gotta put the at the end, just in case. I mean, this is probably the reality of millions of households in the United States. So, you know, wow. So they really went for selling the vibe of unsafety. I mean, probably you were better off writing this article and saying like, they feel very unsafe with a very unstable Ezra Miller. Probably would have had more impact. A little bit trashy. Support the Guardian? No, I don't want to. It's a little bit trashy article. So, and on top of all of this, it seems that this guy is still working for Warner Brother. I don't think it's yeah, The Flash is coming out 2023. Let's see. The Flash is coming out, budget 200 million. 200 million. Man, I want to see IMDb. Where is the freaking list of actors here? Eh? Why do I have to scroll all this? I'm turning into a Karen. Let's go. So, the star, Ezra Miller, Michael Keaton, and Ben Affleck, because that means that there is two Batmans in a parallel universe, so to speak. Honestly, I'm pissed because I want to see those Batmans. And I don't want this freaking dude to ruin my nerdness with this craziness. Get your head together, alright? Get a cold shower every day for 30 days. Set your life straight. Come on, Ezra Miller. They need to get better. Honestly, you know, I have absolutely no clue about the life of this guy. I also read, of course, there is some kind of sketchy stuff going on with this dude in regard to this Native American woman, which is supposed to be with him. I don't know if he's still with him. I mean, if this guy is collecting people in his house, that's also freaking weird. But in regard of the 18-year-old Native American that it's with him, yeah, I mean, what do you say? There were like rumors and speculation. Of course, the family of this woman has filed some kind of temporary restraining against this guy. But she's 18, so I don't know what the hell is going on there. But also that he was friend with this family, because I think those are Native American activists. It's a group, and I think he's part of this, somehow a spokesperson. They're probably part of this community. I'm not 100% sure, but I saw some article in that regard, also some pictures. So that friendship with the family and this woman from a younger age, when she was like 14, so there are rumors of grooming, which is super freaking sketchy. So, I mean, in a way you don't want to touch this stuff, but yeah, it's coming out. So either better figure out what it's true, what it's not. Otherwise, those rumors and allegations are gonna keep like spreading like wildfire, you know? So yeah, and I guess the most let's say trustworthy source would be immediate people surrounding the woman, the 18-year-old woman, and the woman herself, if you know she comes out with the truth, I suppose. But anyway, guys, we'll see what happens here. I mean, all those people, they just seem to go crazy. Sometimes you wonder if a combination of perhaps mental health problems with the stress of notoriety and celebrity status, and perhaps medications or use of or misuse of both prescribed and non-prescribed drugs. drugs. So you wonder if that's an implication. Don't worry, I don't have Tourette. I'm just making the sounds up to, with all the respect for people with Tourette's. I'm just trying to make sounds of words that otherwise everything gets demonetized. It's crazy. I literally cannot put AH, Amber H, in the title of a video nowadays without getting the yellow icon. Seriously, at least here, there's not one video where you can put those names in without, like, it's automatic. So I think finally that name made the list of the yellow icon on YouTube to discourage people from doing videos because they don't make any money, which in a way actually prompts me to make even more money about that person, because it pissed me off that that's a way perhaps to want to silence people, You're not rewriting the narrative. You're not rewriting the narrative. Anyway, support the people which are victims. That's what you have to do. That's what we have to do. So guys, let me know about which other things should we cover. Thank you so much for your support. I super appreciate that. Leave a comment. I would truly appreciate a suggestion, hearing from you. What would you like me to cover? The audience is getting more varied also on like a little bit age group. There is like 44%. It's in between like 25 to 45, 55 and 45, and then there is like another 45%, 50% in between like 55 and even over 65 in my audience right now. So it'll be interesting, to try to kind of juggle a little bit what we can cover. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you later. Shabbat.